Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and I'm going to call this When a Cheap Tool Saves the Day. And this has happened to me a couple of times, and I'd love to hear your stories. But anyway, oddly, with both times that come to mind, where it isn't just a cheap screwdriver or something, it's been a cheap multi-tool. Now, as you know, I've got lots of good multi-tools, and I was working on a dual projection system, kind of a complicated thing that has big projectors, dual bulb projectors built into a housing that basically create round projections. But anyway, this I had to replace the bulbs, 4 bulbs on it, and I didn't want to have to realign the projectors, which meant if I could get the bulbs out and new ones back in without moving the projectors, everything would be fine. Otherwise, I have to go through the alignment procedure. But anyway, I had a few tools with me, what I thought I needed, good stuff. And I realized right away that the frame of the container for the projectors was actually blocking the door to get actually 2 bulb doors to actually get inside. And I thought, I brought some tools and I just could not get them to work. I think I could have kind of made something work using like pliers holding a screwdriver bit at an angle or something. I needed to basically get down above it, bend, and then turn around the frame and then work inside it. And I didn't have anything. And I thought, shoot, I'm going to have to, make up something, head back home, grab something. But this was available. This is a sink sort, cheap Leatherman type tool, multi-tool. Absolute, I would consider, piece of junk, kind of plasticky covered handle. This was in a desk drawer. Just nothing that I would want, but it had a feature that I needed, kind of saved the day. And what it was I could use the screwdriver. Let me get that out of here. Okay, I needed to get this thing out at an angle like this. There was my screwdriver to get down inside to turn some containment clamps basically that held the bulbs in. Each bulb had 3 of them. I could barely do it on a good day with my bare hands, but I needed to get something in there, and it would have had to have gone around. There was a frame right here, the projector here, the door. I could open it up, and this was able to do it. And I was thinking, what do I have like that? Maybe a socket extension, I don't know. But anyway, I was able to hold it up here and then go back and forth over and over. It would be nice if this had rotated. I think I could probably do it with a ratchet, but I didn't have something like that, and I didn't have any kind of an extension that would do this. But there it was. It simplified the job, saved the day. A piece of junk multi-tool with a lousy screwdriver, and it was stiff enough that I was able to have the job successfully done just by wedging in this bottle opener tiny little screwdriver at an angle by bending the pliers in, and boom, there it was. Worked great. I don't think I will ever use this for anything else, but I want to know your stories. When did a lousy tool save the day? The other time it happened was I actually helped somebody with an auto repair. I think it was something with a battery, and I didn't have any tools with me, which is kind of why I also carry a lot now, but all they had was a junk multi-tool, all rusted in the glove box. Probably was a used car, probably came from the previous owner, but I was able to, I think I had to disconnect the battery. I had to, I don't remember what I had to do anyway, remount it somehow, and then I think one of the holding bolts for mounting it had broken. So then I had to kind of create something. That's all I had was, some odds and ends, little bits and pieces, plus a junk multi-tool. That was the entire tool set in the car. But anyway, I want to hear your stories. When did a cheap or junk tool save the day? And with that, Doc out.